So we decided to come back down here again. We're close to Old Tbilisi. Went up a little bit. There's actually a really cool post behind me. The sun's too bright to show it right now, so I'll show it later. But it's got St. George killing the dragon up on top of the post, and it looks like he's made of gold. Over here's a really cool fountain. Whoa, that's a little close. Neat fountain. And you can just kind of tell we're just up above. The buildings here are really, really nice. Everything's well kept. Just beautiful architecture. Very nice looking stuff. Of course, this guy's in my road. There, it's getting better. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful building. Now, one thing that's neat, they have these tunnels. These go underneath the road, so we're gonna go check that out. Rather than getting run over, we can climb down here. And, oh, there's actually like shopping down here. I was not aware of that. There's quite a bit of stuff down here. Okay, doodles. Well, there you go, folks. I've been in one of these before, and it was just literally a tunnel to get to the other side. This has got lots of shopping in it, too. Yeah, bunch of gadgets and stuff in here. Chains. Looks like a bathroom. Yep, toilets. These are interesting wine jugs. Each one's a little different. Another little shop with stuff. Very neat. Ooh, you guys want some of these?
I think we should go to out there and see where it is.
Potato pies, bunch of pies. Oh, they're making them right in there too. All right, the consensus has been to go back the way we came and see what the rest of this tunnel holds, since we found some neat stuff so far. Tunnel.
No, definitely not what I was thinking.
What were you expecting?
I thought there was a subway down here.
Ah, good guess. And there isn't. Hey?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. So, more jewelry. You know, kind of electronics, I guess. Yeah. More guns. I still don't know if these are real guns or what kind of guns these are. They sell a lot of guns around here. More jewelry. I don't know what you call that. Knickknacks, souvenirs, I guess. Souvenirs. Lots of leather stuff, wallets and things. Yeah, there's neat little figures. Old babushka.
Look at this one.
Which one? Yeah. Neat, eh?
Aw, look at them little babies.
No, that's grandma and grandpa. I don't think they're babies. Old people. Very neat. More neat things. Everybody's selling something. Alright, so here's another exit. We can go up. This is quite common too, of people sitting and begging in these spots. Which makes sense. It's nice and warm down here. Or at least out of the wind. And there's lots of people coming through. So this tunnel is going underneath that main square with the tower in it, as far as I can tell. It's much safer walking here than up above on the street. Lots of stuff here too. Neat hats. Little shoe store. More knickknacks and knives. There's some nice ones in there, Wes.
Yeah.
Kind of like your nice one you got
This
from
big knife.
Richard. That was Richard, wasn't it? No, Randy. My apologies, Randy. Okay, now what do we got? 2 exits. One on each side. I don't know. Which one do you want to take? You're closest to this one. Let's try to. And we're back up to the top. So where did we make it to? Interesting. So we were over there by that bus. So we just went this way. So we didn't go underneath the statue. I thought we were going under the statue. We didn't. Giant wine corks for display.
Oh, that's a big book.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's restaurants. These postcards?
Yeah, read it. Look at this one.
Thank you, that's there.
Yeah, it looks like they are. Neat. Well, some of this is in English. I've read that one. Old Man in the Sea. I had to read that for an English course once upon a time. Alright, we do have a better angle of this guy though. But it looks like gold, but I mean it can't be, obviously. St. George on a beautiful horse. And you can see he's stabbing the dragon in the mouth. Slaying the dragon. And on the beautiful gold post. Very, very nice. And right in the middle of this beautiful square. I was saying to Anissa on the way here, it would be cool to, if there's no traffic, if they did something like Mackinac Island where only horse and carriage would be allowed, it'd be really cool. Good tourist attraction. And another stray dog. Hey puppy. Putting on a show. What, somebody that swore?
No, the guy walked right beside me, like.
Oh.
He's like.
Yeah, they have.
And I was like, oh, that's not my husband.
They have a different sense of what do you want to call it, personal space
Yeah,
than we would be used to.
very much.
Yeah. Another pretty street though.
Where are we headed?
Picked another street. This one's heading kind of in the direction we want. I just love these buildings. So. Yeah, I kind of wish like Marianish Village Square or Marginish Village Square, whatever they call it. I wish they would have kept it clean like this. Get that graffiti gone. This is so much more beautiful than all the graffiti that's in that area. And I don't understand why that area has so much, but it does.
You don't have to wake up. We can spend all day. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kennedy saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food.
Another really neat building.
Your favorite music on.
A bit more evidence of time on this one. Anyway, here's the kind of graffiti that I like. This is what I would call art. That is a beautiful painting.
We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room.
Is it fries?
Netflix marathon, Kennedy saxophone. We'll order in
Burgers, sides, small fries, large fries. You're right. Lemonades, milkshakes. There you go. Not too many of those around.
We can spend all day in bed.
Anissa was just commenting on the underlay in those buildings. So a lot of them it's steel posts and everything. And then they block wall it in between the posts. So here you can really see it. And then the bottom, of course, has been covered in hardening. Eventually the top will be too, I guess. It's interesting how they do that. We do everything with wood here. I don't know. Obviously, there's a lack of wood, but I also wondered if maybe they have like, termite issues or something. Some reason why they don't do wood.
That's coming down the cast iron railings.
Oh, I didn't get that far. You're talking about the steel posts and the architecture.
I can't get over the beauty of the cast iron railings.
Ah, gotcha. Well, we look at two different things, I assumed. She's talking about the railings. They are pretty too, yes. Very pretty. Building. The blue one's kind of neat. Honestly, man, they should banish all cars from down here and just do horse and carriage rides. They're really neat. Be a lot of poop to clean up, I suppose, but not much worse than all the doggies. Yeah, they would. It's a nice square circle. There's a nice circle. Beautiful. Wow. That's pretty. For rent. Stuff like this. There's a lot of these for rent over here. Again, that's a nicely done building. You think that's the news? Maybe. Old church. For rent. There's a lot of stuff for rent down here. All the trees that are growing on this roof of this old church. Oh, Wes was just commenting this is like the only wall that's left of the place. Wow. I'd say. Well, we're not supposed to because this is in the way. Would have been a nice little church at one point. You do what? Oh, there's a reward? So I'm so glad we learned a little more, or found a little more, I guess, of Tbilisi, because this is just a lot nicer, a lot more culture, more European history, like we were looking for and hoping for, and it's really nice walking here. It's not nearly as busy as it was by Margin and Tbilisi, and not so dirty. Like, yeah, sure, you get a mix of buildings, and like this one here is pretty run down, but then that one's really fixed up. Right, but some of these run-down ones they are working on. We've passed a few of them that are being worked on right now, so that's progress. Prosperity is coming. Just very, very grateful we gave it another shot, I guess, and seen some nice stuff here. It would have been tragic had we left 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, whatever, and just left with that opinion of Tbilisi and not actually gotten to see the rest of it. Yeah, that's cool. Again, that's nice painting. I wish they would do that. So those hanging foods, I don't know if you're aware of that. Those are, they take like chunks of walnut, maybe other stuff too, and they dip them. They dip them in thick grape juice, and it makes those. I seen them, or we had them in the grocery store the other day. I filmed past them, I didn't really focus on them, I guess. This too, I don't mind this. This is all right.
I think that was done.
It's this other nonsense, you know. You just spray paint a bunch of garbage on the wall that I don't like. This little chapel. Wonder if they ever ring the bells. Probably not. What do you got? Postcards? Oh, yeah. Georgian flag. We haven't yet figured out the Georgian Postal Service, but they must have one. I get it now. So they have postcards and stuff. This is actually a church, I think. This is the courtyard of the actual church. Methinks. I could be wrong. Oh, look at that dove. Pretty. Anyway, there's a whole church here. It's very beautiful. We can see that one a little better. Right there. Wonderful. You gonna put them in there? Yeah, sure. Lots of touristy stuff. More of these cool jugs too. Oh my, did you see all the fridge magnets, honey? Mm-hmm. Loaded with them.
Look at those guys, Papa. Papa, look at the wine bottles.
Yeah, what are they?
That's wine bottles.
Oh, yeah. You put a wine bottle in them. That's neat. So they all have wine bottles in them. That's cute. Yeah, look at the size of my foot compared to that leaf. That's a big leaf. Oh, no, we're good, thanks. So I think these things are neat. So we've been down this one before. It's that church again. We're gonna go find a place to eat as a family in a minute, and then we'll carry on our tour. Oh, another delicious Georgian meal. Get used to eating this stuff now. We had some khechpuri again. The kids got to try some kinkali this time. And, oh, you're fine. Yappy little guy. What else do we have? Some lobiani, and then, I don't know what the other one's called, but it's like a lobiani. It's like a meat pie, I guess we had that as well. And some salad. So we are full and ready to go. What I'd like to do is get over there. You can see the fortress walls. I'd like to check those walls out. And maybe this church, and then we'll probably call it a day. We're talking about maybe going on one of those buses sometime too and taking a tour of the city. They offer these tours. They probably have some cool destinations in mind that would be neat to do. The thing that's kind of neat, this guy does boat tours on the canal here. I don't know if it's that guy, but there is a guy here that does it. They've been offering a couple times now. We've been offered for a boat tour. I thought it might be something cool to check out too. Not everybody would go. Some of the people don't want to go on water again since our time in the Pacific Ocean, but I could go with a few kids. And I don't know, it'd be kind of neat to see the city by the canal as well. So we got a little walkway down here as well. I'm sure again there's something symbolic to all of this, I would assume. To me, it seems kind of random to build this here, but there's probably a reason. Maybe this was a landing site at one point or something, where people came to shore. I don't know. And then over this way, it's a beautiful wall, by the way. Over here is another little, I would call it a shrine, I guess. I can see some of these feet. I don't know who it would be, but it's very nice. Very nice. And interesting, these windows actually look like keyholes as well, which is kind of neat. And of course, we're right underneath this guy. And the church. change of plans. Instead of seeing the fortress, we decided to take this guy on his offer, and we're in this cool car. One of these. Can't really see it very well. Anyway, one of those neat little cars.
At the left side here is the synagogue, the Israeli church.
Okay.
Yep.
So some of these streets we covered today.
Alright, so instead of walking all over the city, we decided to get one of these rides. It's kind of neat. We're in these. Not sure what would you call it, Wes?
I know, like a
Little car thing, like a golf cart almost.
looks like an old back in the day car.
Well, we're gonna get a little tour around the city today, or tonight, this evening, whatever you want to call it.
I'm very much enjoying this. You're not getting run over by people. We can actually see. Oh, look at the tree. We're looking at the tree. There's some sort of bridge. Anyway, I'm very much enjoying this. We don't have to worry about the hustle and bustle of everybody running us over, cars running us over. We're just taking our slow time. I get to look in the windows of the shop. This is my style. With our feet up. It's kind of fun.
Right here is the Sioni church, 500 years old.
Where?
Right side there.
Oh, that way. Oh, yeah. 500 years old.
Now we are in the oldest place in the Tbilisi.
Okay.
Because like this one was the first. This is the first street.
These are the first streets.
Yeah. That's why
How
we're
old?
calling this place. It's like our city is the 1,500 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
These buildings wouldn't be that old.
What?
You think these buildings are 1,500 years old?
No, they're
No.
making the renew. You know.
Always changing.
So yeah.
There's lots of history here, right?
Yeah. Liberty Square. Sometimes, like also we are calling this place the Freedom Square.
Freedom
The
Square,
Georgia
yeah.
is the 1826 May. Also until this time, like we are celebrate this date like independent of the Georgia, you know. After that was the 3 years in the 1921 in the Georgia came the Red Army and they make the Georgia Soviet Union country.
Yep.
So until the 1992 it was in the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now independence.
And now in the from
So
the
that's why they call it Independence Square.
Yes. Now from 1992 we are the also independent country, but we celebrate the 1918.
Okay.
Yeah. On the left side here is the Galleria. It's like
Oh, it's a big shop.
small. Yeah, small. If you need some shopping or something, this is the nearest place where you can get it.
Okay. This is Georgian Parliament building.
Yeah.
These are all your laws there. That's a beautiful building.
Yeah, that's it. Like a neighbor building, this
Yeah.
one. This is the first school in Georgia. Now you will see at the left side two men. This is Ilya Javjavadze and Agaki Tsarateli. There was the writers and also the openers of the first school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you free to visit the Parliament there or not?
No.
You can't go in there? No. Here's another recommendation for you if you come over here. Try one of these things out because you get a little first-hand tour from somebody who knows what he's talking about. Right?
This one is the Rustaveli Theater.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a theater. Beautiful. I love the architecture on the buildings. Beautiful. This is the opera.
And you see this glass building, the high glass building?
Yeah.
This is the one of the most expensive hotels in Tbilisi. The king family of the Dubai, they spent $124 million to build this building. And now it's working like a hotel. And like the expense hotel, it cost like about the 5,000 laris per night.
5,000 laris
Yeah.
a night, so about
Yeah.
2,500.
But the lessest one is it's about until the 1,000 lari.
500
per
bucks.
night. Yeah. This is the whole of the like hotel.
This is the entrance to that.
Yeah, that beautiful. Name is that beautiful.
And this is owned by people from Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Still the owner is from Dubai.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's the glass one there. Yep.
And now we are in the center of the city. This is Central Street. And also we calling the Central City of his name.
Another beautiful building. Oh, I think I've been down here. Yeah, we have. I've walked down this street.
This is Shota Rustaveli in the front.
Who is that?
Shota Rustaveli, the writer.
Oh, that's the writer.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay, yep. Yeah, we walked here once.
This is the first McDonald's in Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to look at those. I've seen enough McDonald's at home.
You need Hinkali. Yeah.
So here we're back to where we started. We lived in that apartment right up there. Hey, that guy spoke English. There you go, back in Marjanishvili Square. Discussing wages here. So anywhere from $200 to $2,500 is kind of what people are making here. No, laris, sorry. $200 to 1,500 laris, right?
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Depending on the
It's
person.
about the normally salaries who does not working like in the government works like.
They get
I'm
paid
not
more.
telling- Yeah, they get
But the
more.
average person that works at like a grocery store, about
Like-
200 laris a month.
Yes, $200 a month.
$200 a month.
It's
So
around the
400
500, 600 laris like this.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so there's a difference there between Canadian dollars and American dollars. Of course, I'm converting to Canadian dollars, which is about half the laris. So, yeah, that's crazy that people can live off of that. We're saying how much more people are making where we live, but of course, the cost of living is insane where we are. You know, a small house can cost $400,000 or $500,000, whereas here you can buy a small house for, like $20,000 or $30,000. So it is all kind of relative, right? That way. Gas is a lot. Everything.
How much is cost the petrol in your country?
That's actually similar to yours. $1.80 a liter, something like that. And you're
$1.80.
Yeah.
We have similar. Yeah,
Yeah,
dollar
you're
and
like
a 40,
$3.60 or
dollar
something,
and a
right?
half like this, I think.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But just farming wise, for fertilizers and all these other things, everything costs more. That's interesting to compare, For people coming from the West, it's cheap here, but if you have to live with the wages here, then it's hard. Yeah. It's a nice area too. Nice old buildings.
There is the inside at the left side. There is the Agmashenebeli Street. There is the at the left, at the right side. There is the full of the restaurants and bars.
Oh, okay.
And some people calling this street Arabic Street because there is a lot of Arabs.
Okay.
Yeah. Who have their own restaurant like this.
All over there.
Yeah. In that area.
And there's that guy again. Big tower.
This one we're calling the dry bridge. Here is some bazaars of the old things, from the Soviet Union, some coins,
Oh, yeah.
some paints and like this.
That's pretty much all they sell here then?
Yeah.
Antiques.
In the daytime they have, you see?
Yeah. Neat. For rent.
Justice, and also it's the fastest minister of justice in the world.
The fastest?
Yeah,
Why?
because we're making they are making the fastest documents. The passport with which one you can get out from the country.
Yeah.
You can make it here by 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Minister of Justice.
Ex-president Mikhail Saakashvili, he built this building.
Okay.
Yeah.
They try to make things quicker.
Yeah, and everything, all of the documents what you need from the governments, you can come here and everything they will do here.
Wow.
Yeah, everything in the one building.
That's nice. That's handy.
It's also very comfortable,
Yep, that's
You
handy.
don't need to get for the one next document there or something. You just go in here and everything they will do.
Get it all done.
Yeah. So the small church in the front at the left,
Yeah.
at the right, but yeah. And this one is the one of the oldest. This is one of the oldest churches in the Tbilisi.
Okay.
It's the name is the Anchis Khati. It's around the 1,400, 500 years old.
Wowzers.
Yeah. And this one also one of the most expensive hotels of the Tbilisi, you know?
Okay.
Ambassadori.
What's this building here in front of us?
It's just a public house.
That's just apartments?
Yeah.
It's very fancy too.
Yeah. Beautiful. What do you think about the boat? Did you want to make it?
Not today, no.
Okay.
But I think we will another day for sure.
Okay. Bridge. It was built in 2010.
The Peace Bridge.
Yeah.
And why did they build it?
We had the conflict with Russia in the 2008, and after that, about the peace, our ex-president built this bridge.
Okay.
Bridge of Peace.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you been in the ropeway here?
Yeah, we went up that. Checked out the botanical gardens up there.
Yeah. How you like it?
Beautiful. Yeah. All right, we're back where we started. How long do you think this ride's been? How long have we been driving?
40 minutes around.
40 minutes?
Yeah, until 35, 40 minutes like this.
There you go. Totally worth it. Come over to Tbilisi and check out one of these cars. It's a neat little ride and a good trip through history. So these are the fortress walls I wanted to look at.
Yeah.
And then the church.
You can
side.
get inside there by
Okay.
other side. Like when you will go out from this church,
Yeah.
you just have to go right, up, and after left.
Okay.
Yeah. And from there you can go inside.
Okay. That's for the church?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Stas.
Stas?
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, what'd you all think of that? Was that worth it?
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of fun? You would have preferred to stay in the older part, you said?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it because of the hustle and bustle, but I just found like he took us back into the crazy part of the village.
busier
and
part,
I would
yeah.
really like to stay in more of the
The old Tbilisi?
old Tbilisi.
Yeah.
Lights turned on.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's more enjoyable than walking.
Definitely worth. Oh, yeah. It was nice, just a little tour, too. Yeah. And we got talking about different stuff, right? Like wages and stuff is always a neat comparison. A lot of people here think that Canada's this big land of plenty. But then when you explain to them what the average house costs or the drug problems that are around there or the homeless problems, they don't have that here. Yeah, I've yet to see a homeless person, and I've yet to see anybody twitching because they're on drugs. Or we have so much of that in Canada now in so many different places. Like when I was younger, you didn't have that in the random spots, and now it seems to be everywhere like a plague. So we're up on top here now. There's the balloon going up again.
Oh, look at that.
Very neat. And yeah, just a beautiful view here this time of night. The fortress is there. I don't know if we're gonna make it there today. It's getting dark and getting cold. But it is nice here. Oh, they just turned the lights on the church. We're gonna go check that out. Up there you can see where the cable cars go. There's a couple of cars going up, so that's what we did the other day. We went up to the top here to the botanical gardens. And now we're on this side. We're gonna go have a look at this church. And the brickwork here is, they do this a lot with these, I don't know what you call them, like flat stones put in there. It's a lot of work. It's beautiful. All the brickwork.
Look at the church, the big stones.
Yeah, these are phenomenal, man.
They've been heavy to get up here.
Big chunks. Big chunks. Oh, very nice. What's up, buddy?
Fall right off the edge. It's like nothing keeping.
Yeah, you could, yeah. That's another thing we noticed here in Georgia. They're not big on the safety standards, which I actually appreciate because we have like everything bubble wrapped in our country. Right? This would be a no-go. This would be all sectioned off because it's unsafe. Very nice. Is it open?
There's people in there. They're worshiping right now.
Oh, church is on right now? Is that what it says? Okay, church is in progress apparently. So they don't like you filming, I guess. Not sure what they're doing. Oh, sorry. Okay, so they're in session there. I don't really know how that works. So the churches we grew up in, when they're in session, you don't just walk in and look around. I think in these cultures that's perfectly fine. I remember going to a Catholic church years ago as a kid in Germany, and they were doing their thing down there, and tourists were just wandering on through. That was normal. So I think here, I don't think they have like a particular church thing. If people just come and go and worship all the time.
I think it would be really rude to walk in there though.
Yeah, it's kind of counterculture for us, but this is neat around these windows. Obviously parts of it have fallen apart, but it's really neat. Here too, you can see there used to be more to it. Cross. Very nice. So somewhere over here, he said we can get to the fortress. Must be that way, I guess. Wow, that's a nice angle there too. So that's the one that's on top of the hill. That is beautiful. The lighting's not too good now. The pixels on the camera this time of night, but it is pretty. So we're overlooking the river here on the side of the church. There's another church up on that hill too. We got lots of them around. Kitty cat. Meow. Meow. How do you feel about being on YouTube? You been on YouTube before? You're not real interested, are you? Nothing to say? Gamar coba. Yeah.
How they make these like square?
Okay, we decided this way is going to be the way we need to go. Okay, we decided we're going to call her a night. There's enough more to see here. We can easily come back another day.
For sure.
For sure. And we'll just do it later because it is getting darker now. You can't really tell on camera too much yet, but it is getting quite dark. So we will head back to our apartment now and catch you guys all on another day. You guys want to say bye? Bye. Bye.
He's just chilling in here.
Bye.
Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.